I Dubai, I'm going to clean.
What a way to begin this evening. Thank you very much, Chris. And thank you very much, everybody that is out here. BOBI just got released from detention where he was held for 13 hours at the immigration in Dubai. He had gone to Dubai to have a concert to collect funds to transport back the many girls who are stranded in Dubai. We have many young people who go to the eastern part of the world to work as housemaids. They're in Qatar, they're in Jordan, they're in Dubai, and most of them get stranded there. So he offered to have a show where all the proceedings would go to a group that organizes their return back for those who are stranded. So it is all political that he was held at the airport for 13 hours. Then when he was released, the show was cancelled. So he is in Dubai.
Oh, bless her.
That's another film again. This film, really, it's incredible. I mean, the courage you and your
Look at
husband
how
and all
much
the
it's a
young
full
people
house.
who really are
So
fighting
literally, there are lots of people
to,
who support Uganda secretly.
It's just, it's incredible. I mean, to see you talking about this, and my question to you, Chris, as a director, is the choices that you make. I mean, because obviously to make a documentary like this, you have to go through the process and get the rights, process, permission to shoot. And of course, you're putting yourself in harm's way. Can you just tell us a little bit more?
Yeah, the first thing I'd like to say is I co-directed this with Moses Bueno, and Moses is actually in America at the moment applying for asylum. So, that's a direct result of making this film. He's, with a lot of people involved in the film that have gone through great sacrifices. We ended up with literally thousands and thousands of hours of footage. We were filming for 5 years. And the big question was really what film to make. We witnessed and filmed a huge amount of abuse. We saw people being tortured in the most hideous ways. We spoke to people who'd lost loved ones, people who'd been abducted, and we could have just ended up with just a catalogue of horror in the film. In fact, when BOBI first saw the film, he said, "Why have you made them look so good?" And I said, I didn't think we made them look good, but when you know the reality, what you see, we've really restricted the violence in the film, and we decided that it would work better if we had as much as possible of what was happening through BOBI and Barbie, and to make it as personal as possible, and to show their courage and all the people around them's courage. There's so many people who have gone missing. When we were in Telluride, Bobby had a t-shirt of just a couple of people who had been abducted and disappeared. Women, young people, they just literally pick them up and they disappear, and it's still happening, and it's absolutely tragic. What we're really hoping is that this film will be a call to the public, because we know that the governments, like the government in Uganda, are very much supported by Western governments. And even though after the election everyone comes out and says that was not a fair election, there's been a lot of abuse, it's terrible, we're disgusted, and all the rest of it, within a month it's business as usual. And we're just hoping that people like Bobby and Barbie, and there's so many people who've been let down, and we're just hoping this film shows you just the incredible bravery that they have, and they really need people's support, and they need the limelight. And that was really the point of making the film, was just to put a bit of light on these guys.
I'm going to give you 5 minutes, so I want you to see if anyone wants to ask questions. We only got 5 minutes, I'm afraid, so just give you an opportunity. If anyone wants to ask a question, or I can see a hand at the back there. The gentleman at the very, very back there.
I have a loud enough. I just wanted to say, I just hope that there are some British politicians here. I really pray so, because the UK seems to think that business as usual in Uganda, as Christopher said, and I think it's very, very sad that the UK government has to do something, because without funding from here and political support indeed, I know that people in the House of Lords, House of Parliament who've got interest in Uganda, and to be honest, conflict of interest, yes, but the challenge is the government needs to listen to us people of Ugandan origin, British Ugandans, who are here, because we feel the pain. We live here, but every day we feel the pain that Ugandans feel. It's very, very uncomfortable. So I'm hoping that any politicians here, if you are there, please take the word round. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here. Yeah, just over there. Yeah, yeah. The mic is coming to you.
We've seen Bobby going all over the world. Is there any chance for Bobby to come here in the UK and watch this film together with him? Because
Yeah.
is there any reason why we can't see Bobby here in the UK? Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll answer that question. Bobby will come to the UK. You will see him. And because you are attentive to what happens home, you will know when he comes. I'm sure you'll be in that audience when he is here.
Yes,
You
definitely.
asked if there is any reason why he can't come here. Bobby went to Dubai to perform in Dubai. That's why he's not with us here today. That's the only answer I can give at the moment. But soon, Bobby will be with us.
Amen.
Oh,
Oh, there's a hand here.
So, somebody want to follow it up? In front here.
Thank you, everyone. I'm just requesting every single person out here who is watching that could you please use your Twitter, because every single person thinks that Idi Amin was the worst dictator in Uganda, but Museveni is worstest, if I can say it. He's killed every single person of Uganda. He's killed the rule of law. If please everybody put it out there, because Ugandans are dying. A Ugandan, over 12 mothers die every single day because Museveni is stealing the money in Uganda. Please, if you can tweet your politicians, your MPs, anything, because Museveni lives on your taxpayers' money.
Yes.
He's given money. I heard 2 days ago that he was given money, £1 billion from the UK to make roads. And that money is going to be stolen. Please, we need your support.
Let's try to make it more.
Sorry.
Let's make it more kind of like a question to the director. And then we can,
Where can people watch this film? How can we direct them to this film?
Yeah, so what's happening is being acquired by Nat Geo, which is fantastic. I think they're planning to do some sort of cinema release next year, and then it will be streamed on presumably Disney Plus.
just one final, because we have another screening. Yes, I'm so sorry.
Hi, sorry. I just wanted to ask, in terms of experiencing how much media was there at the peak of the election, since then, have we seen Uganda, people still contacting in terms of interviews and updates on the current situation in Uganda, or has it died down more?
Thank you very much. We had the attention then, and the lifespan of the press is very span is very short. They focus on something and then suddenly they've left. There's worse things happening back home. If there is a time we need the press, it is now. Just yesterday, youth were abducted and taken in the cars that we call drones. They disappear for weeks. We find dead bodies in swamps. They are shameless. They still do this. They torture us using technology. They use Pegasus to follow our phones. They have put cameras at our entrances. We have cars and motorcycles following us wherever we go. Our lives are in danger. The people around us are like the direct target. You can't move with us for a week and they have not taken you in prison. They never bring these people to the courts and they hold them in the military police. They are taken like big violators of like human rights. Our people are being tortured. If there is a time we need the press, it is now. And the press is right now not doing that. They are not focusing on us.
So that's what I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, Chris. And it's a really a surprise. It was a surprise. I didn't even know that we were going to be here. And thank you so much for being here. And the screen, we're able to make another screening of you as well.
Thank you very much. I'd like to appreciate every Ugandan that is here today. Please stand up. Let's see
Ugandans?
you.
Our power! People power! People power! Ekyokugyako Museveni nja kuwona.
Our
power! Our power! Our power! Muri bazira. Anyway, everybody, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It's been such a full house. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it off, and we're going to take for picture moment. And this is Robert Amsterdam. He turned up as well. No, that's not enough. Thank you. Yeah, I was. I tried. Don't forget to thanks. Thank everybody. It's a full house, so we're going for picture moment. And as you know, I'm not well. I have to go home.